If you're an Atletico Madrid fan, I hope you've already deleted your Twitter and turned off your phone, because your team just provided a masterclass in how to sell a lead and look absolutely clueless while doing it. The Madrid Derby at the Bernabeu just ended in a 3-2 win for Real Madrid. And honestly, the only thing more shocking than the result was the fact that Atletico actually thought they were going to leave with points. We started the night with everyone glazing Real Madrid's lineup. Alvaro Arbeloa, who is apparently now the tactical mastermind behind this circus, decided to start Arda Güler and Brahim Diaz, while keeping Jude Bellingham and Kylian Mbappe on the bench. It was a bold move, the kind that makes you look like a 200 IQ genius if it works, and a total NPC if it doesn't. For the first 30 minutes, it looked like the latter. Madrid was controlling the ball, sure, but they were doing absolutely nothing with it except passing it around like a hot potato. Then, in the 33rd minute, the script flipped. Atletico, who had been sitting back and playing terrorist football in their own half, suddenly remembered they were allowed to cross the halfway line. Giuliano Simeone, yes, the coach's son, because nepotism is a vibe, delivered a filthy back heel that left the Madrid defense looking like they were lagging in a FIFA match. Ademola Lookman was right there to slot it home, making it 1-0 for Atletico. The Bernabeu went silent, and for a second, it felt like we were watching a glitch in the simulation. Atletico fans were probably already posting "Madrid is red" on their stories, thinking they had the game on lock. They were standing on business, defending well, and frustrating the life out of Vini Jr. Madrid had chances. Valverde hit the post, and Tchouaméni headed wide. But at halftime, it was pure vibes for Simeone's squad. They went into the tunnel with a 1-0 lead, probably feeling like the main characters. But if you've watched more than 5 minutes of football in your life, you know that halftime leads at the Bernabeu are basically just a suggestion. Real Madrid doesn't do losing at home. They just wait for you to get comfortable so they can crush your soul in 4K. The second half was about to start, and Atletico was about to realize that they weren't the main characters. They were just the plot device for a Real Madrid comeback. The second half started, and Atletico's defense decided to go on a coffee break. Just 7 minutes in, Brahim Diaz, who was playing like he had something to prove, danced into the box and got tripped by David Hanco. It was a clear penalty, no cap. Vinicius Jr. stepped up and buried it. 1-1. And before Atletico could even process that they'd fumbled the lead, Fede Valverde decided to remind everyone why he's a final boss. 3 minutes after the equalizer, Valverde bullied Jose Maria Gimenez off the ball and poked it home to make it 2-1. In the span of 180 seconds, Atletico went from winning the derby to looking for the exit. But wait, the drama wasn't done. In the 66th minute, Nahuel Molina decided he wanted a Goal of the Season nomination. He unleashed a 30-meter thunderbolt that screamed into the top corner. 2-2. It was an absolute banger. The kind of shot that makes you scream, "Are you kidding me?" at your TV. At this point, the game was pure chaos. Enter Trent Alexander-Arnold, who came off the bench to prove that his passing is basically a cheat code. In the 72nd minute, Trent found Vini Jr. with a cross-field ball that was so precise it probably had GPS coordinates on it. Vini cut inside, curled a beautiful shot into the bottom corner, and just like that, it was 3-2. Vini was doing his signature dance and Atletico was officially triggered. Then came the Real Madrid special moment. Fede Valverde got a straight red card for a tackle on Alex Baena. Was it a red? Probably not. Was it controversial? Absolutely. Madrid had to play the last 15 minutes with 10 men, and it was pure stress. Julian Alvarez hit the post for Atletico, and Lunin had to make some superhuman saves to keep the lead. But in typical Real Madrid fashion, they survived. They always survive. The verdict: Real Madrid takes the derby, stays 4 points behind Barcelona, and proves once again that they have the ultimate plot armor. Atletico? They're just left wondering how they score. Did Vini Jr. just cement his Ballon d'Or case with that brace? Or was Valverde's red card the biggest robbery of the season? And can this 1-0 man Madrid squad actually catch Barcelona? Or is the title race already cooked? Let me know in the comments. I want to see the Madrid fans celebrating and the Atletico fans crying. Smash that like button and subscribe to Clutch Arena if you want the realest analysis in the game. Peace.